Hi, earth signs. Hi, water signs. I hope that you all are doing well. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy together and see what's going on. So, I did snapshot the cards that came out for you all. I've already premeditated over the energy and laid them flat on the table. So, I will be discovering what's here with you all as we go along. First and foremost, let me apologize. There's some ruckus going on outside my door, so if it gets a little bit loud, you'll understand. There's kids and stuff outside, real close to my door, so I apologize. If you are new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advice. If you do have little ones around, because it's real intense at times, I talk about a lot of criminal things that are taking place in our earth, and so anyway, I can't promise that real hard stuff won't come out. So anyway, with that said, guys, let's go ahead and get in here with your reading. We are going to start out with the rune and unfold this message for you guys. Holy Spirit, I just invite your presence here. I just thank you, yeah, for who you are. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but your truth. Let it come forward for past, present, and future energy, for warning, for uncovering things that have been a mystery for any given person. What do you want to bring out here? We have the Hagalahs coming out. There's a caution out here then when this comes out. This is damaged somewhere. Now, right before I got started, I heard an old, I think it's an 80s song. And I don't remember all the words, but it's the Pointer Sisters. And I was hearing the heat is on. Okay, and just the phrase, I don't really know the lyrics of the song, but I heard the heat is on. I seen red, white, and blue out here in the colors that are showing up in your reading with the cards facing down. So, that's America, that's the United States, and things like that. Maybe you just like red, white, and blue. I don't know. But I heard when I started to lay down the cards, and I said, oh, there's red, white, and blue out here. And I heard the heat is on right after I said that to myself. And so anyway, whatever this is about with the Hagalahs coming out here, there's damage out here. And there's a caution out here. There's something very sacrificial when this comes out. This represents hail, Hail. There could be hail damaged deliberately. This morning when I was reading the most, I brought out the word tornado and a horrible storm and stuff like that. So if he's telling the weather, he's telling the weather. But anyway, however it's going energetically, naturally, it's spiritually for any given person, there is a caution out here. And I've had wording come out today about protection in a really big way. This rune also talks about a child. Not everybody has gotten pregnant and has initially not wanted a baby. But for somebody's case, this energy would go that way. It represents a baby that was initially not wanted, and apparently it was sacrificed some way, shape, or form, okay? Because it's a sacrificing rune. So the Hagalash, the letter H could be prevalent to some people. It doesn't have to be. So whatever that represents for you, that could be positive or negative for any given person. Let's get started out here and start unfolding this. We have towels coming out. So if there was a storm going on and somebody was, out and about where a body of water was, then towels are here for something. And so those could be cleaning towels for the home as well. Something around your bathroom or your restroom or something like that with towels is, covering up or cleaning something up. However you want to take the energy. Towels are coming out. We also have the lady here, and we have, if I can get this flipped over, we have the pleasure seekers. The lady is about using your intuition, and this is a card that talks about a younger or an older person. It could represent your mother, your child, a woman in your life. That could be a soulmate of any kind, whatever she represents for you to use your intuition. The Pleasure Seekers card tells you to get up and take a risk. It's kind of got the energy of the Emperor. And if the Emperor's in the upright, he'll get up, take a risk, and he won't lose. And because he'd have protection from the Most High if he got the download from the Most High. But this card tells you to get up and take a risk, even though there's caution around something. There's been damage here. This card says that if you're going to get up and take a risk, it's going to pay off. It's actually a positive card to get. So I feel like somebody's got some energy out here to clean something up, and when you get the download, regardless of whatever's taken place in some horrific thing where there has been damage out here, that it's going to pay off for somebody. All right, for some people. We have the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Well, there is a heartbreak out here. There is damage out here. There is stuck energy, and for some people, that 8 of Swords goes to incarceration, just given what I've seen today, and it's heartbreaking because there is a damage out here to somebody's life if you are dealing with incarceration, and if there was literal sacrificing to something, then somebody was sacrificing in a really bad way, then so be it. I had the skull that just came out in the fire and water reading, so there was death issues there. So the 3 of Swords is felt in a really big way, and somebody's been sitting in a stalemate for a long time because they've been stuck in something. Okay, if you're not dealing with jail, just somebody has been in jail feeling like they can't get up, but the Pleasure Seekers card's telling you to get up and do something. If you know something, as heartbreaking as something is, the 8 of Swords can have a meaning of you're just in your own mind. Just get up. I see somebody here that is dealing with a big illusional entrapment out here. And this 8 of Swords shows somebody that's got a bunch of people behind them chasing after them. And somebody, if that was the case, and something was taking place in some storm, spiritually, naturally, whatever that was, and somebody was chased after around some ordeal, something's taking place out here. And somebody knows what that damage was about, because there's 11 swords out here which break down to 2, which is a stalemate energy, but it's also a confusion, or I gotta pretend like I don't know something. Somebody does know something about this damage. They do know it, and because maybe somebody may be connected to you, or somebody's connected to somebody else, that's why they haven't made no decisions, because it's heartbreaking. Because for some people, this is jail on somebody. But look, if they're criminal, right? Let's get your words out here. So the first word says, it's necessary for something to come to an end. It's necessary for it to. It's necessary for somebody to get up and to take this action, regardless who's involved in what and the damage that's around it. Somebody's stuck out here, and it's heartbreaking, and somebody can get up, and the King of Pentacles would represent if he's in the upright and he's grounded, and he is a person that is practical, because he represents a practical person. He's responsible. It's he's grounded. It's necessary for somebody to get up who's got access to things to close something out here. Okay, if that person's in the negative and he's caught up in something and he faces jail and he's paid somebody off for some hell out here, and literal HELL has come out of an ordeal because there is some type of damage out here, then something still has to come to an end one way, shape, or form. So that's your first card that's coming out. Okay, the next card says that somebody out here's got a love situation going on, and there's a three-way something with that energy. Somebody wants to take somebody's stress away. They know somebody's stressful. They know they're hurt. They know that there's damage around something. The next card says somebody wants to take somebody's stress away. You've got to, if it's in your power to do the thing, and you know somebody's hurting, and you just sit there, then what good is that? Because somebody is able to take some stress away from somebody. Okay, but anyway, there are third parties out here, because the 3 of Swords shows up, and then the Pleasure Seekers, it shows 3 literal people there, and we know that for a fact. A wicked person is being removed, finally, the card says. Well, great. So you've got 2 cards out here saying that it's necessary for something to come to an end, and the Most High saying a wicked person is going to be removed, finally. So this has been going on for a while then. Something is in a safety deposit box. It's money. for some people, whatever that is, maybe it's, I don't know what it's probably fraud because it came out this morning. And then pressing the palm, taming and bowing the body over. Something's taking place out here. And if the towels are no more than trying to cover up something, somebody has covered up some stuff. They know the information to somebody's death out here, folks. There's a wicked party involved in something. And then something connected with the studio apartment complex is your last card. So just somebody's home in general. Not everybody lives in an apartment complex. But if something did take place at an apartment complex, then it's out here. Okay, let's go ahead and take the tarot and see what this heartbreak also wants to bring out here for us. I have the letter A and the letter H out here. Ha! Well, somebody needs to laugh again. Ha ha. Maybe somebody thought something was funny and it didn't turn out so good for somebody. Something just started out as a joke. Sometimes that card will come out. Something's happened out here. Show me more information, please. Why is this Three of Swords here? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles in this deck shows a bunch of sharks circling around a person that's got to lay extremely still because there's a wicked party out here. Somebody is out here around either wanting to press somebody over and kill them, or they did that. I'll never take away from past, present, or future, like I always say. There's sharks around somebody. If some sharks are around the wicked, and I guess for some people, some sharks are around a wicked party and they're going to be removed for this nonsense that's going on out here, then a wicked party is going to be removed. However, if they're going to be removed and literally leave the earth, or they're going to be out of society, I don't know. But it's showing somebody's going to be removed. Somebody has sharks around them and they've got to lay extremely still. Because if they bleed, something's out here with that energy. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is high volume discernment of something out here. And because of somebody's discernment around a matter that may have ticked somebody off in this damaging thing that's taken place here. Show me some more information out here. So there's a single person out here involved in something that's going on. The King of Wands is coming out on it. The Sun is jumping out. And the Eight of Cups. This is about a traveling situation for some people. This is investments. And something's also taken place somewhere where somebody did invest. If there was another man somewhere and somebody got knocked up, got pregnant, and then they took off. And there's something's happened around that child that was sacrificed out here. Somebody's very forceful out here with the Sun card. If that's in the reverse, that's a very prideful individual coming out here with the King of Wands. If he's in the negative of his energy, whoever's who. It's showing there was some type of emotional investments, though, that was around some love and romance with the Sun being there. Something forceful has taken place. There's damage around this ordeal. Okay. The Magician's also here. Okay, well, a very skilled individual in whatever they manipulated. At the same time, it's necessary for somebody to get up and take action. It's going to pay off to remove some wicked party. Just as skilled or more, actually, if you're following the Most High God, to bend the idiots that are involved in the nonsense out here. Show me this Eight of Swords. I'm hearing run, Forrest, run again, because I'm seeing that picture of somebody just taking off and just, they're out of here. And even though behind this person, there are a bunch of other people just chasing and running after them as well. The tower's coming out on it. They're breaking free from something. They're just getting up. Just like that pleasure seeker card says, don't care who's going to chase me. Don't care if there's sharks around me. I don't care if the Most High be for me, who can be against me. Come and get me, fools. And I'm seeing that type of energy. And if the heat is on, baby, the heat is on. Get up and run, because the Most High got his eye on the tower to knock the thing down. Is exactly whatever that is for you. Whatever that is for you. Okay? And the star is at the bottom of the deck. This guided. This is guided. Something's known out here in a real big way when the Tower and the Star comes out on this Eight of Swords. Something just like, my God, a breakthrough. And obviously there's bad storm around this tower. But again, I see somebody just getting up and just going, man. There's eights out here. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Eight of Swords out here. All right. So something seen, known, somebody said something. Now, if it's necessary for something to come to an end, in the last week, I've had over and over energy stating that somebody was confessing some things, bringing some information to the light. If somebody does have something recorded here on this tower, or pictures, or whatever that is, something is known for you to just get up and move forward within a matter. Show me this King of Pentacles. A lot of stuff about work has also come out. And if he's not in the upright, he's gotten involved in some fraud issues out here. This came out in the other water reading. Another eight, the Eight of Wands, is showing somebody handing off a message, and the person's taking their hat off, and they're going, they're running. It's already out here with the Eight of Swords. There's something about just getting up, just do it. Once, because the most I just said in the water and the fire reading that he was going to give an answer, and then when you got that answer, somebody was looking towards something very important, and to get up and do whatever you got to do. And so it's out here. So there are messages around this King of Pentacles, and there is some type of forcing with the sun out here. Something looks bright, folks. Your overall energy is getting up and take this action. It's going to turn out okay. It's time for some idiot to go away, or a group to go away. Let them run. Let them run. The little spy and the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment out here on something. Okay? I just heard the Most High just say it through my spirit. Nothing is too difficult for me. Whatever this damage is, nothing is too difficult for me, he says. So if somebody, there's an investigation around something, somebody's spying on somebody that's in, if they're not in the upright, okay, let them spy. What can they do? Nothing. The freakazoids can do nothing. The Most High is protecting. He's already gave the word today. You can bank on the word of the Most High. There is somebody that has been out around some type of parking lot type energy that I have read for in some of these cases, and night watches and stuff like that. But these people got jail to go to. And so whatever this is, there are messages around this King of Pentacles. And there's a wish fulfillment around, if he's in the negative, whoever's playing what role, if he's in the upright or negative, whoever's playing whatever role in getting some type of positive outcome, there's a wish fulfillment around it. Something's finally arriving that's been going on for a long time is what it's showing up out here. So, folks, this is what come out for your energy. Good luck to you. Shalom.